Hello and welcome to another brand new vlog on this channel. This is going to be from Sea Life Blackpool, which is Blackpool's aquarium. This is one of the many Merlin attractions in Blackpool, and this is the Sea Life Centre. Obviously you've got Madame Two Swords, which is a vlog I did in October, so check that out if you haven't already seen it. So, heading into the experience, we saw the first tank, and inside here is some different types of coral, and there's a large seaweed area in the middle. Then there are some starfish, and there's a large waterfall, and there's a lot of theming inside here. And something that Sea Life do really well is the theming, and I think Blackpool might actually have the best theming. So down there is actually a starfish, and these are some of the most unique type of fish, and the eyes are actually on the end of each arm.
There's a crab there, I want to get him on there.
So there's some more different types of coral inside there.
I don't think he's a bit... Oh, there he is, he's back. Him on it. Look at him.
Inside here there's a huge lobster.
He's coming over. Oh, and that's right.
And it's actually just coming over. And there's a fish in there as well. And lobsters are creatures you don't really see that much in the Sea Life Aquarium, so it's quite a unique one to see. And especially to see it this close up, it's really an interesting experience. And in there's some more different fish.
Oh, there's another lobster.
And there's a couple of lobsters in here. And then there's some rays in this one. And this is one of the biggest tanks.
You know, if I was going to live in a Merlin attraction, I'd want to live in
And these ones are all just lying down. None of them were actually swimming anywhere, which you'd expect.
It's a Saturday, I mean, you know, they've been working all week.
And there's some small portholes to look through in this one. And there's some striped fish in there, and there's also a catfish in that tank. And there's quite a bit of theming in this one with the big anchor and the chest. And then we headed into Stingray Adventure, and you can actually get into this area where it feels like you're actually in the water. And there's a ray just coming past now.
She said that when we were watching the telly,
There's a shark. There's actually quite a few different sharks in this one.
also are super easy to notice. There is a reason for this.
Here's some more of the sharks.
Any predators and to show them that they are
There's quite a few rocks at the bottom of this one. And this is the largest tank in the aquarium. It's got the ocean tunnel. It's also got the diving area. And there is a turtle, one of the largest turtles in there. Here's one of the other tanks. With some more of the striped fish in there. And there's some white ones. There's a lot more coral in this one. There's a large wheel at the back of these two.
The clown.
And some clownfish in this one. There's a lot more rocks and coral.
He's here.
There's another place to look into that one. There's some more of them in this one.
He's chilling as well.
Oh, look at that one.
That's an ugly one, isn't it? Got your fish in there.
Right at the bottom of this one as well. And these aquariums are probably the most relaxing Merlin attractions to come in. And then we went into the jellyfish area, and unlike some of the other aquariums, there's actually an interactive feature where you can change the colour of the enclosure, but you can't do that in a lot of the others, so that's quite a unique element. And there's a section where you can stand under the kissing arch, and that's in that main area. And then here is a skeleton as a fish that looks like the alien. And then there's more of the rays. There's a photo opportunity with a diver. That's quite a fun one. And you can stand in the dome in some of the in the middle. And then there's an advert for Madame Tussauds Blackpool with David Attenborough inside there. And there's some more rays, and then there's a turtle in this one. There's another one coming in, and Blackpool has a lot of the turtles in their aquarium. There's an eel at the bottom of this one. And then there's some garden eels.
Photography is not permitted anywhere in the centre. Thank you and have a great every day. Can't see them pointing out over their lips. The piranhas again in cartoons are made out to be incredibly vicious.
And there's some water dripping from up there in front of this tank.
They do get fed. However, it's not because they're in a frenzy. It's because they need to be artificial tiny silverfish in that display there. And these actually don't eat things that are in the water with them.
There's quite a few of them in this one. It's quite a lot.
Come here, when aquariums first began.
There's a massive waterfall behind there.
It's shiny. They're almost glittery, aren't they?
Some rock work. And then here's another one with quite a few fish in, and there's a statue behind it.
He's kid.
There's a little fish in there, right?
Yeah, that one is coming round, isn't it?
It was dead awkward because it's got a big belly.
Yeah, this one, little one. It's like
It's not graceful at all.
it's like the belly's not proportioned.
And then we headed into
Oh, turtle.
the piranha forest. And this is really well themed. It feels like it's in the rainforest. And here's some of the piranhas inside. There's a skull. And these live in the Amazon River. And there's some more of the turtle.
I want you to get the answer because I've got the big like an elephant thing over.
Yeah, they've put it.
You're taking the big man.
We need all them kids to come and get Gamma to fish about. When they had
You've got to have a really annoying voice as well for him to hear it. Maybe his ears only work on a certain
And there's the other one. It's just come over.
Is that like that?
Yeah.
For an hour.
I mean, I only watched it for 2 minutes and it annoyed me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's actually coming over as well.
Oh yeah, it does work.
Them cockroaches.
And they actually have some
You know, they
snails.
They do good to hissing cockroach.
I like them African land snails, they're good.
in some tanks in this area.
Look at all of them.
And there's actually also some cockroaches in these tanks just next to these snails. And these are quite creepy
Cockroach
creatures.
is not doing anything.
There's some more fish in this one. And then we went through the tunnel. And there's one of the largest turtles.
Yeah,
And then we're gawping at it.
I wonder if I had to like treat the bell. Well, again, it crashed so long ago. They're never going, oh, look at the turtles.
And inside of this tank, next to the shark, there is actually a genuine plane wreckage that crashed.
I want to do the dive.
And they've brought it into the aquarium in the part of the ocean tunnel.
I think it's penguins at the Yarmouth one. Because they've got the outdoor bit with the penguins, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to doing the Yarmouth one because we haven't done that one for years. Yeah, it's before
Overhead is the large turtle, and there's actually people inside the
that's
diving area.
You know, like the bit where I
And
went up
the
the
snorkeling.
stairs into it. That's that little hole there.
And there's a cannon, and they have a lot of.
Oh, I've just noticed you've got a cameo on the vlog.
There's a lot of rock work in here, and overhead is one of the sharks. And there's a huge piece of theming inside, and carved into the rocks. Because one of the shark.
Like that. Like, where is he? Is he from Dudley? is
And
it
there's
Dudley
the
Bay?
large turtle.
Oh look how close he is. Oh yeah.
And there's another one of the sharks. And there was actually one of the sharks just laying over the tunnel.
Oh look, there he is.
And there's one of the creatures, which they actually don't know if it's a ray or a shark, that one. It's got the front end of a ray and the back end of a shark.
Did he go alright? Did that on that one as well?
And that's one of the other tanks with some more of the striped fish.
Oh.
There's some more of these types of coral. And there's actually an octopus in this one. You can just make out some of the tentacles with the suction on the end. And obviously they're such unique animals, there's nothing else really quite like them. There's some more of the sharks coming over, and this is the window with the looking into the largest tank in the aquarium, which actually contains half of all the water. Obviously this has got the ocean tunnel, the largest window, and there are a few more smaller areas to look into it. And here's one of the rays. And this is an area that we actually spent quite a while in because it's just so relaxing, just with all of the species inside there to look into it. It's one of the rays coming past.
I think this is better than the London one. Oh yeah, there's cages down. There's no one diving in there yet though. Probably will eventually.
So that one up there, that is a white-tipped reef shark just here. White-tipped reef sharks we like to call the dogs of the sea. And that's because they've got impacts and they like to travel around together. They have very, very small territories.
And that's a full look over the whole tank. And this is probably the best viewpoint for it.
Now they are nocturnal, so it's quite nice to see them hopping about at this time during the day. Essentially, it's maybe they're having a bit of a sleep.
And that's the turtle in the background with some of the fish in front.
So 500,000 litres of water is what it takes to actually fill this display, and that is half the water in the entire centre, as I said. Now we like to eat it at like 24-25 degrees. The reason for that is because all these animals are tropical, they like it nice and warm. So from that perspective, when you've had a very, very long, busy day at work, you might want to take a bath. That is essentially what these guys are doing right now.
There's one of the sharks going overhead.
Is it hot though, or is it just
I'm going to start
warm?
talking about just a couple of my favourites here as well. We've got these black-tipped reef sharks just here. Now the black-tipped reef sharks are the ones that you can commonly see moving around this display. That's because there are 6 of them.
And there's a photo opportunity where you can sit in this car, in this Jeep, and there's a lot of theming around it. And then also I got this pop badge for completing the trail because they have all these information boards around and you have to answer questions on them. And I also bought some merchandise, which was the little shark tank. So that wraps up this vlog from Sea Life Blackpool. And I would say that this is probably one of my favourite sea lives because it's got some of the best theming and some unique exhibits.